do with his, like that guy was talking about. I'm just glad to get through it, and I played my style. So, but anyway, mine is In Dreams. It was written by Howard Shore and Fran Walsh, and it's from the movies. I love movies, and I love credit music, and I just enjoy it so much. And Fran Walsh is actually Peter Jackson's wife, who directed the trilogy. One thing that, you know, I always think about when I'm in a movie, not always, but if there's no music in a movie, you can just imagine how plain that is. And so I think there's times when there's music there we don't even know that there is. My oldest son he has a dream of seeing all the Oscar winners. And in 1927, Wings won the Oscar, and it's a World War I story, silent movie, of course. And he went to the Paramount in Seattle, which is a classic venue. And before it started, this curtain pulled, and then all of a sudden they saw this organist, and he stood up in front of the organ, and he explained the wonderful thing about silent movies and how we need to keep them alive. And then he proceeded to sit down, and my son Drew said, "You watched the movie, and you could see the silhouette of the organ and him playing," and he played 2.5 hours for the whole movie. He was the whole sound. And it was when it was over, it was a standing ovation and all that fine stuff. But other things about movies and music is there's some that are, we all have, there's iconic songs. I mean, there's tons of, scores and scores. In fact, Shore wrote several. He had 80 films he wrote for. They say it was probably his most famous and most Oscar-winning one. But we have songs that, you hear a little bit. In fact, I understand some people haven't even seen the movie, but they know what the song is. And you can sit here Now, we all know what that is. We're all afraid of water, but you might not even see the movie. So, and then you have a more lighter one. Anyway, I'm going to sit here and play it, and hope you enjoy it. And there was other things I was going to say, but I forgot.